Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel. You're probably wondering why I am looking like a tangerine. I filmed my Colours of the Rainbow challenge, which I've been doing with Claire from The Love of All Things Beauty and Victoria from Victoria J. And it's orange this week, and I really thought that I'd go all out. I just wanted to show you what I did on my eyes. They're looking pretty orange. And I decided to go for an orange lip as well. It looks pretty crazy, especially wearing orange too. Hopefully I can pull it off. I don't know. Maybe a nude lip would have been the way to go. But I really love this lipstick. It's a Milani one, Sweet Nectar. And I don't often get to use it. It actually looks really pretty with a neutral eye, I have to say. But this is slightly crazy, but I don't mind. I'm not going anywhere today. So, this is you may have seen on my social media I was talking about this, Ikea haul. The biggest bag in the world, and most expensive bag in the world, actually. Oh no, it's not the most expensive bag in the world, that's kind of ridiculous. I didn't pick up anything really exciting because, you know, the candles, we didn't really get time to really look at the candles very much because it was coming up to 9 o'clock and we had to get to the till. So that was a shame, but I just felt they were a little bit more expensive than ones I normally buy. And I say that because my favourite candles at the moment, and have been for a really long time, are the Primark pineapple and ginger ones. I think they're gorgeous. I love the smell of them. They're my favourite scent of candle, and I didn't really think anything sort of matched up to that. So we did buy like one. I'll go through what we bought. It's not very exciting. So I'll reach into the bag. First of all, we bought the food bags. These are so good. If you ever get your hands on them, they're really, really cheap for food bags. They're the ones that you push together. I'll just show you them because I'll show you one. You get, how many do you get? You get 50 bags in a thing. This is the bigger size, which is, I love them actually. I think they're really good quality bags. They've got a double thing, zip kind of lock thing. And this is the smaller one. Now this one, I know for a fact, is the right size and you can take them on a plane. I used to use this bag when I went travelling just for work, for my makeup that I used to have in my handbag, and I used to take one of these and they used to accept that that was a clear bag and it was this size, so it was fine. So they're really, really good quality. I know it's quite boring, but it's just one of those things that you always need and you never have. And we bought 2 packets of those because they were like, I'll tell you the prices of everything. Just hold on 1 second. I have the receipt, and they were £1.95 each. We spent £53.35, which isn't very much for how much we got really. But yeah, so that's £1.95 each for those. I couldn't wait to get this. It's a salad spinner. Again, not very exciting, but I hate wet lettuce. Now, I said this yesterday and I had a little chuckle to myself because that sounds rude, but I don't like it when my salad is wet, and it's just something that sounds so wrong about that, doesn't it? So, how can I rephrase it? Anyway, making a salad and putting your lettuce in a sandwich, if you put it in and it's still wet, it makes the bread soggy, and I don't like that. So, yeah, this, I had one before and I think I lost the top, so it obviously didn't work. And what you do is you put your salad in, and this turner at the top, you put your lettuce in there and you swizz it around like this, and it goes really, really fast, and all the water comes into the bowl here, leaving your lettuce dry, which is really good. I probably shouldn't talk so much about that, if I'm honest. And that was, I don't even know what this is called, so we're going to struggle here, aren't we? Gosh. Oh, salad. No, that's a salad. I think it was £4 or something. I think it was £4. No good that they don't put the names on everything, which is sort of frustrating. Another really boring product, but some scissors. They're 80p for 3, and I don't know whether you have this problem, but scissors just go missing in our house. We have them. They're really good for things like these ones, the smaller ones, are good for cutting up chilies, so you don't have to use your fingers to, like, if you just hold the end and cut them up really fine so that you don't get, you know, it all over your chopping board or anything. So I like using things like that, and cutting the rind off bacon. So they're really good kitchen scissors. They're very sharp. But yeah, we're always looking for scissors. Coming up to Christmas, we're going to definitely be needing scissors for cutting paper. Sorry about this. Everything does seem rather boring now I'm looking at it, but I don't mind. We got a garlic press. I don't really like our garlic press for some reason. I don't feel like it works particularly well. So this is a really good one. I used to have it before, and yeah, garlic press. Boring. And it, even more boring, but even more... Oh, I haven't said how much that garlic press was. $2.25. And then even more boring, but even more... I love this. These Ikea potato peelers or peelers are really good. If you are into courgette and you don't have a spiralizer, these are really good. They're quite wide, so you can get right in to like finely slice them. And when I do carrots in salad, I use one of these and I finally go over it so that it like breaks it right down to a thin... You can make them into ribbons, which I really like. So a really good one. We've already got one, but I always think you need more. And that was, goodness knows, 40p, I think. Doesn't say what the name is. I think it was 40p. No, that was the bag. I don't know. Did she not charge us for it? 80p. It was 80p. There you go. Okay, next up are these, and they are rubber Calippo makers. And I saw these on somebody's channel, and then Claire picked them up. She hadn't seen that, but I was like, I really want those. I love ice poles. I love ice lollies, and making your own is just so simple, especially in these. I like the fact that they've got a plastic lid that's secure. We do have a chest freezer though, so I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but we'll see. Give them a go. And these were, oh, these have got names on as well. £3 for the pack. That's actually quite expensive. Oh well, like those anyway. I hadn't noticed that. We'll move on to this thing. So we've got 6 tumblers, and they are awesome. If you are into flamingos, look at these. We've got these 6 tumblers. Now, we do have a number of glasses, but they don't match. I love the size of these. These are perfect orange juice size, rather than the ones that you get in, I don't know, a hotel or something. These are really good orange juice, breakfast juice size, or a glass of milk. I really like these. And I usually reach for a small glass when I'm taking tablets. So I have these. They're really good. And we've got 6 of those. And they were 50p each as well. That was what was so incredible. 50p each. Love them. I'll show you the next lot of glasses so that I don't break anything. I had these before in another house, and they stopped selling them, and then they've obviously brought them back, and it's these. I love these glasses for squash, for milk, juice, anything. They're really good glasses. If you like beer, I think they'd be a really good beer glass. I love that they're sort of geometric shaped. It's almost like they've been crushed. Love these. The shorter tumblers look like whiskey glasses, if you know what I mean. They're quite thick at the bottom, so they're really hefty glasses. But I love, love, love these. I loved them when I had them before. They're such decent size. And when you've got friends over, we've got 4 of them. When you've got friends over, they're really good for like just serving your drinks in. I think they look really nice. It's a really weird thing to be really excited about, but that was my favourite thing, you know, to get when we were there. And then we also got this little milk jug, which is super cute. And it's not only going to be good for milk, but it's good for things like mint sauce or not gravy because it's not big enough, but cream, if we were having cream with anything. So it's just like a little serving jug, which I love that. Claire was like, oh, we can't just get a jug, we should get the whole set. I was like, no, I like just the jug. The jug's just a lovely, cute size. You don't often find things like this, and it's quite cute. Does it go with our kitchen? Probably not, but that's okay. These salad, whatever they're called, servers, are amazing. They are wood all the way through, actually. They've just been painted white at the bottom, but they're really, really nice. They go with, we've got lots of little serving things. We have a lot of friends over, and we like to do bits and pieces. So as in, you know, salads and cheeses and olives and all of that. And our friends love that sort of thing, just like little sandwiches and fresh bread and stuff. And we prefer to do that with our friends because everybody then can just take what they want, and you know, then you're not worrying about serving up too big a dish, and people aren't worried about eating too much because they can go up a second time or whatever. So we often do that. And when we have family over, we do the same. So these are perfect for dishing up our salads. Really nice. I like those a lot. And then the last kitchen item, and possibly my favourite, but it's still in a box. So that just looks like a round circle of wood, but actually it's a lovely round circle of wood, and it comes to about this size. And then it's got 3 little feet, and you put it in the middle of the table. And again, like I say, we like to have bits and pieces, and it makes like a perfect cheese board or somewhere we can put the bread. We've got lots of wooden serving things, wooden and ceramic, very much these 2 colours. And we have a lot of things like that that we use. We've got like a little olive tray, we've got a bread tray, and everything's wood. So we like to use this, and it's really good if it could even be used for like sauces or something in the middle of the table, if we had people over and we were cooking a proper meal. So it could be used for that sort of thing, or even for your Sunday roast. So we're really excited. It's like a Lazy Susie, you know, the things that turn around in the middle but without turning, which I quite like actually. I like that it's static. We've got a little tiny we're in our kitchen. We've got because it's like a kitchen diner, but because we've got the dog in there, we used to have a huge table, and it just used to be so cumbersome to move around, and there was only 2 of us, and at the most 4, and if we have more, then we don't really have more people, you know, we don't really have a proper dinner like that. We usually just have bits and pieces in the living room. So we've got this little, we bought off, what's it called, Facebook, off a Facebook selling site, a little farmhouse kitchen table, like proper wood, sturdy thing with 4 wooden chairs, and it's much smaller, but it's much better for me and Claire to have in there. It's easy to move around, but it's wood, and it's sort of rustic. And when I say rustic, it's like got paint on it, it's got like, we haven't done anything to it at all, and we could easily do something to it, but we just haven't yet. We just like it the way it is. But that is kind of, we like that wooden theme really in the kitchen. I've always wanted to be a farmer's wife. Claire isn't a farmer, but I can still imagine it like that. So that's why we've got this farm kitchen thing. Candles, we bought this one, which is Sprala, and I think this, oh, I didn't say how much that was £12, by the way. And the jug, I didn't mention any of these, did I? I don't know how much the jug was. £3, I think. No, it wasn't. The glasses were £1.80 each, the tall glasses, and oh, it's £4 the jug. And then these candles are £3.50 for the 2. They smell very faint, but very, very nice. I think they've got aloe vera in, and I reckon that's dates, you know. I'm not sure, but there's something really pleasant. Really nice smelling about these. I've not smelt that scent before. They might be a bit too subtle, but they're really nice. I love the cups that they come in. Our room used to be purple, but I'm not really fussed when it comes to candle colours. I don't really mind, but they don't really go. I just like the scent of them. But what does go is this, and it's like a fig scented sticks that you put into, it's like potpourri, but in sticks, like wooden sticks, and you just put them in a vase. I can't smell these ones now. Just imagine. They do smell very, very nice. No, I can't smell through the plastic at all, but that's okay. At least they're sealed properly. And they are really lovely. They've got like a dark blue there. You can see the colours there. So and we've got a plant that's got blue sort of balls on in our living room. And this sort of really goes. So I'm excited about that. And finally, and most boringly once again, I got some shower puffs. And the sticks were, what are they called? Salig. £1.50, and these were £1.95 for the 3. And they are shower puffs, but they're really awesome colours. This is probably going to be Claire's, that's her favourite colour, and that's probably going to be mine, and that's going to be a spare. So they are excellent. My one, it has run out. I use them so much that they always unravel. And I don't know what it is that does that, but they always unravel on me. Claire's are always perfectly puffy, and mine are always like just rubbish. So, yeah, I do use a lot of them. And obviously the bag was 40p. So that is my Ikea haul. All in all, we spent this much, £53.35. We got 24 items. So that is about £2 an item when you sort of break it down, £2.20 or something, which isn't bad, actually. If you I tried to look at some things where there were lots of things, and I thought I could get that in B&M, or I could get that in Wilko's or Pound Shop. And that's a shame because, you know, you don't want to be thinking like that. But, yeah, a lot of it, there was some stuff that was overpriced, but there was some bargains as well to be had. And we know the quality is okay, you know, it's not the worst quality in the world. I had a look at things like the Alex drawers, and we don't need any extra drawers, and they don't really suit our bedroom, so that was a no. And I also looked at things to put in my drawers for my makeup, but I found some little baskets that fit perfectly well, and I'll probably stick to those, although they don't really fit my glosses, so I'm not going to use those ones. I might get 2 bigger ones for the drawer that I've got at the bottom. I was looking for things for my palettes, but there really wasn't anything that wasn't as good, wasn't as expensive. They were too expensive, and they weren't as nice as the one that I've already got. So yeah, all in all, it was an okay trip, but it didn't excite me. And I have to say, Nottingham's Ikea, or Ikea, it wasn't, I was a bit annoyed with it, really. It felt like it hadn't been looked after. Everything looked a bit rubbish. There were empty shelves everywhere, and I thought, this is such a shame, because one of the things I really wanted was some salad, the pincers that you use for like cooking, and you know, I really love those, you know, the ones where you push the bottom in and they open up like this, and then you just use them as pinchers. And they didn't have any, and I used to always get them from there, so I was really disappointed in that. Yeah, so, I mean, I'll get them somewhere else, probably cheaper, but I was very disappointed. Anyway, that's it. That's the haul. It's getting too long now. Let me know if you've been to Ikea recently. Let me know if you live near the Nottingham one and what you think of it. Drop me a message down below. I do respond to every single comment. Although I've been struggling to get comments, I go and have a look at my videos and just check that I haven't missed any, and I respond to every single one. So if you've left a comment recently and you haven't heard from me, then just drop me a tweet at Leah Shafiq and I'll probably get back to you. Otherwise, that's it. And I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Thank you.